Good afternoon, traders, and welcome to an amazing edition of Awesomecalls Trading.com. Hey, what a day! What a day! I mean, the market was on steroids. I mean, it had a mind of its own. I mean, straight up. But we were able to play some small cap, mid cap, large cap. I mean, Tesla's been a beast all day, but we had some really fun stocks to play for us today. Earnings is coming. It's the most beautiful time. Earnings, 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 earnings. I love earnings season. And every earnings season, we in Awesome Calls Trading, we get better and better and better and more accurate. And today, because of what we've been through the last 5, 6 years in here, the last, you know, what, 25 earnings sessions, today we just got even better. We're reading, same sales reports. We're reading Christmas sales. I mean, we're on fire in here, and we're getting really good finding these bottoms on stocks that are selling off, and that's really critical because we can nail 5, 6, 7, 8 points to the upside on these bounces, and that's where we make our money. We're day traders. We trade the action, and every day there's action and awesome calls. I mean, this is action, action, action. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a bunch of them, and then hey, they gave me 99% ranking in here today, so I did something. All right. All right, so Verna, let's start with a simple one, Nectar. This was up a buck 50, stupid, gapping up at 29, close to 26.92. I wanted a short to 27 and under. I mean, just a basic 2-point slam out of the gate. Have a nice day. Nectar, there's your 29 entry. I called for 27 pull. For two, if you took 1,000 shares with us, you banked over 3,500 because it pulled all the way to 25.67. Woo! Talk about money, money, money. This was all predetermined, all written down. Entries, exits, what to look for. Bam. Next one we did was Maybot. This was up on 8C Crapright. 8C Crapright's a tier 27 on firm, probably one of the worst out there. Next. So for me, this was a short at 15.50, and you can see it's just dump city. I was calling for 14 and under. How about an offering coming? You have to know something about H.C. Wainwright. This is what they're notorious for. They jack up their stocks so they can sell into. I bet they're doing an offering of warrants right now, and that's why they did this ridiculous upgrade today. You got to know your analysts. And look at this crap. If you had 1,000 shares at 15 and you held, you made 2,500 on that trade alone. Next one we did was a stock called Verna. This was a joke. It was all in the headline. Called for a 650 short, and I called this at $11 a share. The minute I read the news, I was like, let it fly, and then short the stock to $11, to 650, and it hit 680. Tomorrow you'll see it close out at 650. See that? Next. Shit, it's just give me something hard. Okay, you want something hard? How about this one? You ready for this? I'm going to give you 5. 5 had some issues today. I want you to look at the call on 5. Okay, their holiday sales were down. The EPS was down. The guidance was down. One of the things that we do so great in here as a group is we can value a stock based on what we read in the numbers. And this is what I teach every single day to every individual that comes in here. I want them to think beyond. I want them to look at it, visualize it, and see it, and feel it. You know, I want them to put a number and attach it to it and watch it develop. And today, 5 was that. I called for a long at 97 with room to 95 to add, with a bottom curl to 106 a share, and the stock hit 106, 48 a share. It was a beautiful fucking trade. And as we were trading, JP Morgan came out and defended the stock, which gave us that extra little boost to the 106. Great trade. You want to see another one that was just on fire today? ABMD. This one I wanted 170 on the stock. All right. So this was gapping down almost 20 points this morning on guidance, and they missed. So based off that guidance, I valued the stock at around 165 to 170. So I wanted traders to actually start buying the stock at 165 with room to 160, because on this one it moves in dollars. So if you had an average of 163, you would get your 170. And 170 was the target. I'll show you why. It's right here. ABMD. This stock will hit 170 today. Before it does, I want you to start taking it 160, 165. The more it pulls, the better the range. I would love a 160 bottom curl on it, and it hit right to 170 before the close. And look at, sure as shit, 160, 170. And look where it stopped, 170. Woo! Oh my goodness, hold my heart. Next one was Tesla. I own this stock. I mean, this is just straight up butter in here. Tesla this morning, it was I got, well, I knew it was a long in pre-market for 10 points, but you gotta love Elon. I mean, he just comes out of nowhere after my tweet, after my it's like, okay, check this out. I shit you not, this is how it worked in here. Okay? Here's pre-market. Just sitting here, 187, 490. Caught an upgrade from Oppenheimer, right? So I look at it, and this is, see, I'm in the room right now. It's 5:45 to 6 o'clock. So you know what I do? I go and I start writing this, my note. And I said, okay, this is going to pop 5 to 10 points at the open, minimum. So expect a 500 pop. So traders were starting to buy stuff, equity, calls, whatever. Look what happened. Within minutes after I wrote it, look at the timeline. 6:15. It hit 493, opened up at 497, and slapped through 500, all within 2 minutes of my call. 2 minutes of the opening bell. If you were in our room and you had bought 500 calls, you would have just went rip city. Then I wanted to kind of bring it down a little bit, but you could see it broke through the flag up here. It's no stopping. Then Elon comes out and just massive pushed it. And now it's 520 a share. I mean, you do not short this beast. The time will come, maybe when it's 600, but not right now. You know, what a fucking trade, huh? Straight up butter. Butter. Hey, another one we did today was, what the fuck we do? NVIDIA was cool. This one actually ran a bunch higher. Lululemon was good. Lululemon was a good trade. We called that for a pop. It opened to 243 and then sell off. We read the same sales reports. We liked it, and we called for a long. Any pullback we were going long. We wanted 243, and it hit 243, pulled back down to 241. That was a really good trade. Lululemon. Okay, and what else? TDD was good. Oh, you got to look at TDD. TDD is probably called today. I know I did great on ABMD, but TDD, I want you to look at this. I want you to look at this fucking call today. I want you to look real quick. Ready? I want you to see. Stock was gapping up, right? I called for a pull to 279. 279 and then long. Are you ready? You want to see it? It's right here. 279 and then long at 8 points minimum. So I was guaranteeing you if it hit 279, you were going to get 8 points. I was already assuring you of that, but you just had to just wait for the pull. And guess where it hit? 279. And there's the 8 points right there. You just got started. Isn't that insane? Woo! You thought my ABMD call was good? You thought my 5 call was good? Wait till TDE comes out on earnings and it pulls 70 points. Guess who will be there? That's right. It was a wonderful day to trade. Thank you for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed this webinar. Thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you to my YouTube channel. It has grown. I mean, I'm currently at, what am I right now? I'm at 617 subs. Well, thank you so much. Booyah! Booyah, booyah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So anyway, thank you. And if you want to be a member, click here and you are in the site. Go straight down, scroll down, pick a month, day, week, year, annual, 6 months. 2 years, whatever you want. I'm here for you. I ain't going nowhere. We're Awesome Calls for a reason. Awesome Calls Trading.